Good morning, everybody. We have a special guest in the house today. We're very excited. It's a big day. It's going to be a short show, so stay tuned, hang out with us, and we're going to kick it off for an all-new episode of Project Joy Live right now.
It's Brittany, bitch.
She's here and live in my little corner in my room, as we do here. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Project Joy Live. I'm your host, Jessica Dugas. It is officially Friday, November 29th, 2024. Happy Thanksgiving to all those that celebrated yesterday. I hope you had a wonderful day with friends and family, and maybe at least some good food. Maybe you caught a smile at some point during the day. Let me know how your holiday was. I'm here this morning with the amazing Brittany Floyd, live and in person. How has your it's so weird looking at your face. How has your visit been so far, Brittany?
It's truly been a wonderful experience for me. I got to experience all different new things, and not to mention yesterday I got to finally experience my first full vegan Thanksgiving. I didn't have to pick which one. I could just eat it all, and I'm just so thankful and so grateful.
It's been a lot of fun, I think, and it's interesting to, like the new levels that are added when you meet in person, like of just trying to get to know each other and how we function like off the computer. It's just, it's good. And as long as you communicate and just commit to like, okay, we're going to find the joy. We're going to have some fun together. It's great. It's great. The kids have been having a good time. We have a lot planned for today, but I'm so glad that you guys have joined us. Let's talk about what's going to be happening today in the Morning Brew. Let's do it. I hope you guys are up and ready to go because today is the premiere of the Friendship Paradox. Now, I want to clear up some things really quickly first this morning because, when I share things out there, you guys, I fully admit that many things make sense up here, but that doesn't mean that they make sense in the real world. So let me explain to you. You have exactly 57 minutes left to go get registered to watch the film. Whether you want to watch it live at 10 a.m. Eastern time or you want to watch it on the replay through the next weekend, you need to be registered no matter what. So go to thefriendshipparadox.com. If anybody's out there that would like to put that in the chat, that would be great. But go to thefriendshipparadox.com and get registered so that way, whether you want to watch it live at 10 or afterwards, you got to be registered in order to do it. Okay. Thefriendshipparadox.com. Once it's live and plays through at 10 o'clock, it will be available on demand through the rest of the weekend through Monday. Okay. So that's all you have to do to take care of that. But I'm really excited that we get to do this together today because, I could have had just a nice little premiere by my lonesome in the living room. But we have the projector hooked up out there. We're going to see it on the big screen and get ready to go. My kids are all getting stuff set up right now. And all the kids are here together. And then we're here, of course. And so I think it's going to be great. Is there anything like in particular you're looking forward to? I know it's been an interesting process because so much has changed since we originally recorded the film.
Yeah, I think for me it's just a matter of celebrating friendship, being here, and
Yeah.
just embracing every moment with you all.
Yeah.
It's just my heart is so full. I'm so full of joy right now.
It's gonna be great.
It
But that's why it's a short show too, because I have to go down the street and get some popcorn. We got to be ready. We already have like 6 boxes of tissues. I think we're good with the tissues. But it'll be great. So let me go back and okay, let me check in. Teresa's here this morning. It is a very big day. Big hugs to you, Miss Teresa. And she said, there she is. It's Brittany, bitch. Nancy's here. Happy Friendship Day. Good to see you here, Nancy. Brittany, if it's really you, touch your left ear. There it is. There it is. Rhonda said, so excited to see you two together. We love it. Is that amazing and thoughtful to have that vegan and gluten-free food made for you?
Yes, it was. It was so good too.
And I was excited because, this is the first year that I have been gluten-free on Thanksgiving. And when I tell you my feelings have been hurt, my feelings have been hurt because my favorite Thanksgiving side dish is stuffing. And I know you were saying it was too. But this was the first year we made regular stuffing, but we also made gluten-free stuffing. And I was pretty impressed with it. I thought it was good.
So good.
It was good. Let's see. Miss Tig's here. Listen, Tig's part of the documentary too. Make sure you guys check that out today. She's up. She got back from her workout. She is ready to go. Nancy said, how does it unlock at 10 a.m.? It's on that website that you are emailed. As long as you're registered, you should have gotten an email 7 minutes ago. So it was scheduled to go out at 9 o'clock Eastern time. It has a link and a password. Now, you can go to that link and watch the movie with the password, or for those of you that are in our virtual community, you can come join us at the other link, normally how you sign in our virtual auditorium, okay? Let me know if anybody has any questions because I'm happy to break it down further. Good to see you guys here this morning. So I'm excited that this film is going to be out, and as I mentioned, the runtime is 2 hours and 56 minutes. It's a long one. Make sure you have a snack. Go to the bathroom first, some of you.
I'll make sure I'm going to do that.
Go to the bathroom first. Have a snack. Have a beverage ready to go. And have your tissues. Very important. Okay. I also will say this. I did everything as it stated in the an email that I sent out last week. I did everything with this film from the ground up by myself, other than answering the questions, other than being the one being interviewed. And so everything was done and put in there. Now it's on the electronics, which is why I have been so nervous all morning. So I have no control over the electronic side of things. Okay, just putting that out there. But if you have any questions before the film comes out, please be sure to send me a message. I will have my computer set up during the film, and also up until before. We'll be sitting here and I'll be able to answer questions. So please let me know if you have anything coming up that you need. Let's see. Oh, Nancy got it in her email. Good to go. And she DM'd it out. She's been messaging people all morning. But like I said, because I got a message from Kat this morning as well, make sure they are registered or they are not going to be able to see it live or on. That's the biggest issue that I've heard so far is everybody's like, well, can they see it on YouTube after? Not right now. They can't. So they have to be registered in order to get the link and the password. So make sure you guys are doing that and taking care of those things. You have officially 51 minutes left. Okay, we're counting down. I'm really excited to, as I said, now let's see. I've met you in person. Sarah Roccasano, that's in the film. I'm trying to go through everybody. Rodney Albert, who you guys will see in the film, is a local friend of mine here that I knew from long time ago, back in teenage years. Danielle Valero, which Brittany got to meet 2 nights ago. We were so excited. And I didn't tell Brittany that Danielle was going to be there.
No.
And so I think that was a nice surprise.
It was. And to be honest, I got to see Kathy Ellis perform live. And that was truthfully, so I've only been to one concert in my life, and that was the Spice Girl concert when I was growing up. And then so that was like a new experience for me to be in the tavern and to experience a live band like that. And it was great. And I got up to dance.
I know she was doing. We were dancing. Listen, I have a little bit of video. That did not get posted, but I have some video. If you know us personally, you may see it, you may not. But we had a great time, and it was so nice that Kathy came over and sat with us before the show, and then came up and thanked us after. It's always nice little flex to know the band. It's always a nice little thing. So thank you so much, Kathy, for coming over and meeting everybody, and and Brittany said, I was asking, how, if it was as good in person as when because every time I would go out before, I would be sending her videos.
And let me just say, you have to see Kathy perform live. There's just nothing beats it. It's amazing to watch her on video, but nothing beats it performing live. So
yeah. She's a powerhouse, and it's wild to me how much she's performing. So we saw her 2 nights ago, and then obviously yesterday she's doing the Thanksgiving thing, but then she's going to be performing Saturday night, you guys, at the Barn in Groton, Connecticut. And one of the things I love about her is she's always trying to give back to the community and give back to the world. And so I told you guys we had gone to the Brown Derby to do the Veterans Day clothing drive. Well, Saturday at the Barn is a toy drive for Christmas. So Billy, her husband, is going to have the truck set out in front of the barn. If you guys are in Groton, Connecticut, and you just, in order to go in, you put your toys in the truck. Okay, that's it. You put the toy in the truck and you go in and enjoy a night of music. There's nothing better than that.
That's so wonderful.
Put the toys in the truck. Help these kids out. So that was really great. And then yesterday was a fun time.
It was. A lot was happening.
a lot was happening. It's always, holidays are always like, there's so much great and wonderful, but there's always some kind of drama.
Yeah. Some kind
of something going on. But it was great. All of us were here. And then my neighbor Melinda came down from upstairs, and we were having a lot of fun. And so we played a game that I've been wanting to play for a really long time. Long time ago, I saw this game that people were playing. I heard it was called the Saran Wrap game at the time, where like all of these little gifts type things are wrapped up in it to make a huge ball of Saran Wrap. And then we wrapped it in, wrapping paper, and you pass this ball around, and everybody starts unwrapping as somebody else is rolling the dice. When they get doubles, you pass the parcel. Well, I was informed by Leah that apparently they played this game in Bluey. Y'all know the cartoon Bluey? Any Bluey fans? And that's where she's like, Mom, this is called Pass the Parcel. So I'm like, that's what it's called then.
Xavier told me this morning that he was still salty because the first time my son, he was sitting right beside me. So I was rolling the dice as he was unraveling. And literally the first one I did, the doubles came up. He didn't even get to really unwrap. He's like, I'm still salty about that, Mom.
But he got the big prize in the end. We had hidden in the middle a Starbucks gift card. And so he was the one that got it. So I'm glad he's going to be able to get himself a little treat on the way home.
It was fun.
It was
a blast.
They had fun. Let me answer another question. Really, let us know, by the way, if you guys have any questions about the documentary coming up. There is nothing like a live band. Absolutely. So much love to you, Kat. Good morning. Good to see you. Good afternoon. Good morning. Good evening, wherever you are. Yes, we did meet Nancy and we hugged, but and I didn't forget about you. I was just talking about the people that were in the film. So I apologize. Question from Tig. If you join the virtual auditorium, can you still get the playlist on Spotify and the guide? Yes. So you can come and watch with us in the auditorium, and then just put in the password on the website later. Everything is going to stay there for you. Basically, because you registered, you are going to get to bypass everything else that other people will have to see once it goes public. Okay. So that's it. You'll still be able to go in there, log in. There's several things that you'll see when you get there. You'll see the film start playing at the top. You have the Spotify playlist, the YouTube playlist, the downloadable guide, which this guide, you guys, I want to tell you a little bit about that. So it's a PDF that you'll be able to download. And this guide includes all of the questions that I asked throughout the whole film. It has all of the questions. Now look, I know some of you and there's little spaces to write, but some of you are probably going to need a whole journal just for this. Okay. But there is small places to write. You could even download it before the film and make little notes as you're going. I don't know, whatever kind of, do what you need to do. And then there are bonus questions at the end, some questions that were asked and didn't get to make it in the film, some questions that are just continuation sort of questions from what all is in there. And then there's information in there about what's to come, including that little Easter egg that I shared with you guys last episode, which is that we will be doing a series, the Friendship Paradox series in 2025. So very excited about that. You're going to come back on for that, right? You'll be on. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We'll she's not going anywhere. I mean, I know she thinks she's going back home.
She's gonna shove me in her closet.
Right here. So if y'all hear banging the next episode, don't worry about it.
Send help.
I love it. I've seen that game. Teresa said, "Pass the parcel." Love Bluey. Yes. Yes, there is homework. Absolutely. Because I love homework. Okay, so that's the scoop, guys. You're gonna log in. I'm gonna head off here shortly because I want to have time to go get the popcorn and be available to answer any questions that come up. But we're gonna take a super quick break. All right, and we're gonna watch the final trailer of the film. We're gonna come back. We're gonna do birthdays, and then we're heading off. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this.
Caldwell Williams. On April 4th, I was 90 years old, grandson of slaves. My parents are first generation free. A long time ago, I embraced the definition of love. Love is the experience of well-being. And a friend is one who mutually shares that experience of well-being with you, which opens up almost infinite creative possibilities.
We're told as children to go make friends, but what did that look like? And how has it changed over time? Friendship is one of life's greatest gifts, and sometimes one of its greatest challenges.
Someone who is there to support you, someone who is willing to go through the ups and downs of life with you.
Connection, but also the opportunity for learning and deeper connection.
If I don't talk to that person for 2 months, we pick up the phone like we've never stopped talking. To me, that is what a friend is.
Friend to me is someone I can share my joys, also the struggles I have.
Friend means somebody that you can talk to and that you can trust.
So a friend to me is actually someone really, really close, an inner circle person.
And I think it's an important discussion to pass on to other generations so they don't get caught being lonely at the end because they haven't thought about friends in different ways.
This is the Friendship Paradox, a raw and real exploration of connection. Through 26 voices across miles and time zones, we reflect on the friendships that shape us, challenge us, and teach us who we truly are.
I need your shoulder.
What does it mean to be a friend? How do we navigate connection in a world that's constantly changing? And what can we learn about friendship by looking within. This isn't just a film about friendship, it's a call to reflect on the relationships we built, the ones we've lost, and the sacred connection we have with ourselves. What does friendship mean to you?
Welcome back to Project Joy Live. That was the final trailer for the Friendship Paradox. A couple things I want to address really quickly that came through during the break. Are you going to be watching in the auditorium? Yes, we are. We're going to have it on our big screen, but I'm also going to be in the auditorium with you guys. You are so welcome, Rhonda. I'm so thankful that you have been a part of it. You guys can see in the commercial the little bits of wisdom that Rhonda dropped. So we just love that. We're going to have popcorn and plenty of tissues. Yes, 100%. As Rhonda's saying, check your email. You should have gotten, if you are registered already, you should have gotten the email at 9 o'clock Eastern time. I'm going to be having one more email come out at exactly at 10 o'clock, but the film starts at 10 o'clock. So I would try to get there ahead of time. Okay. Try to get there ahead of time, whether you're watching on the link with the password or coming in the auditorium with us. Either way, just go through, check your email. I also want to address Kat. I saw your message on Facebook. When Kat clicked the link, she saw an error come up for the auditorium, not the link with the password. The auditorium link. There's a message that came up that says it's like an error, and it says community.jessicadugas.com. That is the old auditorium link. Make sure that you are using the new link that's in the email. If it's not working from there, try another browser, because if you guys remember 2 weeks ago, the whole website was updated. So some people have been getting errors and whatnot. And so only thing I can tell you is give yourself time. give yourself time. You have officially 38 minutes. Yes, there's no intermission. We've already been talking about we got to go to the bathroom. We have stuff we have to do. So all of that to be said, let me know if there's any final questions, because we're about to finish up here. It's time, you guys, to do birthdays. So we need to do that. Are you ready? Here we go.
Let's go.
Happy birthday to you.
All right, you guys, here's our birthdays today. In the world of celebrity, Howie Mandel, 69 years old today. He comes up here to the casino quite a bit. If y'all are ever in the area, he performs at Mohegan and Foxwoods often. Actress Anna Faris, 48 years old today. Actor John Cheadle, 60 years old today. The big 60. In the celebrities in my life, the shoe fits right. Happy birthday to you. I met him over on TikTok back a long time ago, many years ago. Margaret Gresso has a birthday today. Mike Sawyer from back in school days has a birthday today. Happy birthday, Mike. And Miss Brittany's daughter, Naomi, who's currently sitting out in the living room, has a birthday today too. She's 11 today.
Yeah, she's 11.
I can't believe it.
I know. Girl up so fast. I love you, baby girl.
We love Naomi. We're so excited to celebrate with her tonight. We have some surprises coming up for Miss Naomi, so we're very excited about that. It's gonna be great.
It is
great. Okay, ready to get our birthday song on?
Let's get it.
we're gonna be able to do this time because there's no delay.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna try. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Howie, Anna, Don, Shoe Fits, Margaret, Mike, and Naomi. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Happy birthday to all those that are celebrating. We were getting the dance on over here this time in person. That's it. That is it. Nancy said, I checked the email and it was a breeze. You heard it here first. Okay. It's a breeze. Once you get in the email, boom, done. And Mercury's in retro. Listen, Nancy, we're in denial about that right now. But yes, Mercury is not interfering whatsoever with this film. Yes, happy birthday, Naomi. Happy birthday to everybody. I'm so glad that you were here for this one. This is the first time I've ever had somebody other than my husband or Leah, somebody in person for the show too. So we shoved ourselves in my little corner over here and got cozy, and that was that. Thank you for being here today. I'm so excited, you guys. Oh my God. All right. The film premieres in 35 minutes. We will see you all in 35 minutes. I'm your host, Jessica Dugas. Thank you for being here today. Thank you, Ms. Brittany, for being here today. Thank you to all of you. I want to remind you to make joy a priority in your life today and every day, because you are the joy. And we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
And I've been lifted by